Big one.
Bench, mate, bench.
Big one. Wow, you there?
Where's he?
There you go.
There you go, guys.
Good shit. Why we called you in is Brickley's been around the place for a long time. Know the side, know Essendon. Just we need your thoughts on the side. What do you think?
Yeah, look, that's not too bad, but I really can't see how you can have Brown in the back pocket, personally.
Brownie? Why's that?
Well, he's just old, he's got no run in his legs anymore, and I just think I'd be a liability, really.
We thought maybe someone off the bench, like to leave someone out off the bench.
That's a very hard comment.
Really coming from you, though. If they play football.
Is you feeling a bit of pressure yet within the club? I mean, is he going to break your record or?
Records? I don't know anything about your record, mate.
Dennis, well, I suppose you're wondering what all this is about. Basically, it stems from the fact that you've broken Bruce's club record, and I just thought it'd be good to get a few people along the way to wish you all the best and to acknowledge the feat that you've done. I know that the effort that someone like Footscray went with Dougie Hawkins, when he broke Teddy Whitten's record, and I just think that an achievement like this, Dennis, shouldn't go past without some sort of recognition. So I've just got a few friends that over the next 10 minutes or so will basically say hello to you and congratulations. And from a personal note, Dennis, I wish you all the best and just congratulate you on an effort that is just absolutely fantastic. And I know the Keilor Footy Club means absolutely everything to you, and you thoroughly deserve the achievement that you got. Well done, Den. Thanks.
Hello, Dennis. It gives me great pleasure to join with Craig in congratulating you on your great achievement of the record for the most number of A-grade games played at the Keilor Football Club. I know how much you love this club and how much it's been a part of your life, all the days of your life, and congratulations and all the best for the future.
On a serious note, Brandy, I'd just like to congratulate you on taking over the record. I don't think I could be happier with anyone else. You've been a great player for this club, a very committed person. And I perhaps think that, a bit like myself, that your heart bleeds for the club and you can't do any more for the club than what you do. And for someone like you to take over, I'm very proud. And there's certainly no skin off my back you taking over the mantle.
Well, as you probably know, it's Roger Merritt here, captain of the Brisbane Bears. I believe that Denis Brown is going to break the record for the most amount of games at the Keilor Football Club. I believe 258 will be broken by him. I suppose I didn't break a record, but I became a part of the 300 club this year, and I know the tremendous honour and satisfaction that I achieved from that. And I suppose when I first started out, to think that as a young 17-year-old kid from the bush came down, and the last thing was on my mind that I was going to play 300 games in the VFL AFL. So the honour that I gained by making my 300th game this year, obviously you are going through the same thoughts this year, Dennis, and I suppose from one person who has had one achievement on my side to you, I think that's a tremendous achievement.
Congratulations, Brownie, on breaking the games record down at Keilor. For a bloke who started out as a non-drinker, non-smoker, non-gambler, all I see you doing now is playing cards with a stubby in front of an ashtray beside you. Good on you, mate. I'll catch you on the future.
Dennis, congratulations on playing 258 games for Keilor, a club record. Just 33 years of age, I have no doubt that you'll go on and play 400 games of league football. In fact, Kevin Sheedy was telling me the other day that he saw you playing out at Keilor, and he's very keen to get you down there. Do some pre-season training with the Bombers, with just the bit of a thought that maybe he can draft you next year. Of course, George Raw played his first game for Essendon when he was 33 years of age, went on to playing 2 premierships. So Dennis, there's a big chance that your mates down there at Keilor will see you playing for the Bombers in a premiership side. I can remember when I played my 400th game, Dennis, I tell you one of the big problems that you've got to watch out for, and that is getting through the banner. Because at 400 games, I can tell you, I hit the banner, fell flat on my face, couldn't get through. So it's my suggestion that pump up, plenty of wheat bix in the morning, make certain you get plenty of carbohydrates in you, and get a terrific run up at that banner, crash through the banner, throw the arms in the air, and get out there and kill them and play a great game for Keilor. Congratulations, Dennis. 258 great games. All of your mates say, well done.
Dennis, congratulations on your games record. I still recall when you came into A grade as this skinny little kid, and you were running around trying to scrap with everyone that you could find. And it's been a pleasure to play with you, but exceptionally so, it was a pleasure to coach you. And I'll have to admit, watching the grand final win last year, and still there you were, this scrappy little kid running around, still playing the same as you did there, very safe, very committed, and once again, congratulations. It's been a pleasure to be one of those fellas that's just been terrific to play football with, and an exceptional player to coach. Well done. I'm sure you've got plenty more games in you still.
Right, good on you, Dennis. Congratulations. On behalf of the Life members, I'd like to wish you all the very best.
Right, I'd just like to congratulate Brownie on his record-breaking game today. He's really proved that he's a legend of the club, true legend. You know, all the accolades were always on Whale. But I think Brownie's really come to the fore, and his game today, you know, there's no reason why he can't go on for another few more years. Over to you, Matt.
As the historian of the club, there's a picture up on the wall that says the name, or record games in their A grade. Now it goes to Spud. He's 259. He'll play his 260th in the grand final next week, and it's a double header between us and Avondale, and we're going to pump them.
And not just that, I'd just like to say that Brownie's played in the most premierships in our side, in our whole club career, so if he goes on, well done, mate. And his game today on that little black fella was sensational. He even ran him down, seeming he was 10 years old. And a little black fella.
Yeah, and you think about it, these first 2 years, he played in reserve, so he toiled hard to get there. Now he's the record holder.
Well, I think that was the problem, that he spent 2 years with Neil, that held him back.
Well, Brownie, this is a bit like you, this is your life. 250 games. You've beaten the big Wales record, hey? 258, is it? Okay, Teal, you're right. And who would have thought that a bloke, a skinny little runt like yourself, would have beaten the big fella's record to Wales, hey? Terrific effort. Hope you enjoy the night. You've been an absolute icon to the Keilor Footy Club, and clubs need you type of people around them. And who knows, Brownie? I've only got a year or two left, mate, and I might get back there and might play a few games with it. Good luck, mate.
Okay, Brownie, being one of my best mates, it's just been a fantastic effort. The record for Keilor, and a big week coming up this week. But probably like me, you know, playing 313 games, 312 good ones, it just wasn't good enough, mate. I congratulate you on the effort, and hopefully that you will play on. A lot of them want you to retire, but I think you've still got a future, and probably another 5 to 10 years probably will see you out. So again, congratulations, all the best for this weekend, and hopefully you keep playing more and more.
Dennis, well done. Congratulations on your record-breaking year in regards to games played. Good luck this week in the finals. It's a great effort by yourself and also by your club. And on behalf of Essendon Football Club, myself and the players here, well done, and we hope we may see you in the AFL one day.
Hi Dennis, I'm Michael Tuck, and congratulations on breaking the club record amount of games. I was fortunate enough to do it too, and it's a very big thrill for me, and I hope you're feeling the same at the moment. And have a very good night. You've got a few years to go yet, a bit of luck, so have a good night and enjoy yourself.
Dennis, okay. Firstly, I know a lot of people have spoken about you breaking Wales' record, and I think it's only fitting that I say a few quiet words in my own stylish manner. I think it's an out-and-out disgrace that someone like you broke Bruce Ellis's record. It's not right. I mean, what's Wales got? 6 or 7 best and fairest? And you've barely played well enough to score a vote even when your old man had a vote card. I mean, Wales was, what, 6'2", and you were a doubtful 6-footer even if you stood in your tiptoes, putting your stops in and brushed your hair back. You know, 6.5 stone ring and wet back pocket has been hacked versus a big bird and stone mount. It's a bloody disgrace. I mean, the footy club must be going downhill. I mean, Wale was a big name player, a big game player, a match winner, big like Teal and myself, and your old man obviously had a lot of pull in the club to get you 3 senior premierships, but it's a slur on Wales' reputation as a champion. I mean, the most you've kicked in one game and everyone heard about it for the next 6 months. Drift down from the back pocket and pick up a few easy handballs, sprint to the boundary line and get the odd kick in from a kick out in the full, but you know, if that's all you've got to offer the club, Brown, you've got to have a good hard look. That's all I want to say. You know, you've got praise and accolades from big-headed coaches in the AFL and self-opinionated wankers like Hawthorn's Michael Tuck and all those other guys, but, you know, when it boils down, eggs are eggs, hacks are hacks, that's a disgrace. That's all I want to say. And Martin endorses that.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Here we are at the home of the Keilor Football Club. Dennis is one of the ones that carries on a family tradition. You see there that Joe Brown is the first life member ever of the Keilor Footy Club. And then you also see Dennis's name up there. Actually, not many notice that, not many know this, but in the 1968 grand final photo that adorns the wall at Keilor, there's a little bloke sitting in the front row, and that's Dennis as the team mascot. There's not many photos around here that doesn't contain Dennis. You've got premiership photos. It's got to have been taken about 10 years ago, I reckon, Brownie. Dennis's father, Joe, was secretary of the club for a 13-year total. And then we come across here to 1986, and we see that Dennis again has carried on his father's family tradition. Again, all these photos on the wall all consist of Dennis's photo, and many of them, all the 3 plaques up on the wall here, are the ones that Dennis has held in such high regard. The 85 premiership, the 88 premiership, actually played with one of his mates that day. Actually, there's a few of us, 2 buckets. And then, of course, the 1995. In addition to that, we'll go today's 1996 grand final. Here we are with some more photos of Dennis during his EDFL representative days. And of course, last year's, basically I'd call it, I suppose you'd call it the honour board. Well, Dan, you've seen the people that said hello and congratulations, and I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. So again, basically it was all done in recognition of the achievements you've done, mate. And it, as I said, I can't say enough about how many years you've played, the service you've given to the Keilor Footy Club, and you deserve every accolade you get. Well done.